Should I miss one video out or should I not? Should I do it next day or not? I'll be very, very fair to you, especially today and especially for you. First of all, hello everybody. How nice to see you again and again. Why did I start with this conversation? I will be explaining to you very, very soon. First of all, I would like to thank you very much to all of you, and thank you for all your replies. Even the replies is not too many, but as we all know, everything small always becoming huge. And if we try a little bit more, it will becoming more. So this obviously you understood that the conversation in between me and Mr. Paul was because not long ago we were so busy. We have some plans and ideas for the best future of all of us, me, my dearest Mr. Paul, and you, our family members. I'm talking now to you as if we were in that very channel, Marika and me. All our trying is to bring to you to your attention sunshine and to make you enjoy yourselves, enjoy this beautiful island of love and the sun and the Mediterranean blue, 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 endless blue sea. Why did I start with this conversation which happened in between me and Mr. Paul? It's because we were so busy, and I'm honestly thinking about those very ideas, as you might all, most of you know, the ideas for our nearest future, because we all want to achieve something, or we all want to make something beautiful that will make ourselves even more successful, even more happier, even more self-confidence, and what can be better. And the conversation in between me and Mr. Paul, I'm coming back now to the very beginning where I started was, should I miss out one video or should I not? Should I do it coming from Wednesday? But you know the answer of Mr. Paul was, no, you shouldn't pontificate, and we will be returning back to the pontification, what I thought it did mean. For me, it was a very mixed up word actually. No, you shouldn't pontificate. You should do your video and bring all your soul and all your trying in your hands, as we all say. This is how I understood that Paul's sentence to me was, and go on. And you know, he said to me one very, very heart-touching thing that I just, even though I was busy, of course it was not very serious reason for not to do this video for today or miss it out. It was not any serious reason for that, I'm telling to you, but I'm returning back to what he said to me. He said to me, some people who really loved you to start with, and from the very beginning they will be waiting for you. They will be looking for your 15, 20, 25 minutes video. They will be looking for your anything that you provide, and all these people will be a bit disappointed. They will start worried about you, asking in the comments what's happened, what's wrong, if is any serious reason for not doing this video. And that's what made me to bring all my will in my hands and immediately arrange my vitrine quickly. This is what I say when I arrange my face. I mean, I make up. I did make up my vitrine, so arrange my vitrine, arrange all what I was going to say, and it was so heart-touching, something that he said about you all, my dearest members of family, who sitting on the other side of the screen and really waiting for me to come out and say whatever I'm going to say. And you know what? He is very, very right. Because if you don't try, if you don't keep your word, And if you miss out time after time without any serious reason, then how people can trust you? Unless if it's a very serious reason for that, and we all know that we are not robots, we are human beings, and of course many things can happen accidentally to us. I wish it will never happen to you or me or any other people who we love, but unfortunately we have to expect that as well. So in one word, he was saying, if you don't try, who's gonna open that door for you? It means if you just standing and keeping silent behind that closed door, and if you don't knock at that door, who's gonna open that door? And he was very, very right. I always believe in him. He's my motivator. He's strongest man I have ever seen. Even though he lost a few kilos, he's disappearing actually off this earth, because I believe that he's not trying. Of course, his digestive system is quite well, so he's not putting, thanks God, and it's good for his health, he's not putting that very rapidly kilos that men in his age, he's not 85, unfortunately for me. and people, if anything, think that he's the same age with me or even younger, because the way he acts, the way he moves, the way he motivates me, and I'm younger than him quite a few years. If I said quite a few years, don't believe that don't think that I am 15 or 20 years younger than him. Please don't. And I am not. Now, all our best pupils, they know that how much older Mr. Paul is for me. All I would like to say is that you have to have the motivator. Whether it's yourself, it's even better. But I was going to be given up this very video for a simple reasons, for the reasons that they would never make me happy, believe me or not. I would then blame myself just to waste that time without any serious reason. And I would say to myself, are you that weak? Is Mr. Paul is much stronger? Yes, he is. He is spiritually, he is physically, of course, because he's man. And all this made me to bring all my soul in my hands and say, no, I'm coming in front of the camera. I'm just quickly preparing myself, whatever I had to do. And here I am sitting and talking with you as if you were here sitting in front of me, and it's a very important thing, believe me, for you to feel much prouder day after day, time after time for yourself. You have to push yourself. You, no matter what, give to yourself promises. But the secret of it, of every beginning, a secret of every beginning is just to find that motivator. Whether it's in yourself, whether it's in your heart, whether it's in your relatives, whether it's in your partners, husbands, girlfriends, boyfriends, children, and so on. Promise to yourself one thing and never give up. It's a simple secret that will bring you to the best success. Also, the secret of it, as we all understood, as a regularity, systematically, as we say, never give up of the road that you have standed, and especially if it's your dream or something that you like. But sometimes don't give up because you feel weak, like I did. I did feel a little bit weak, let me tell to you, and I have nothing to hide, especially in front of you. I will always, because I promise to be honest, and will always be honest to you. Well, a few notes that happened just in my life, of course, because we are, as we already said, all my clothing, all my things that I've already shown you, not all I cannot show it in 1 or 2 videos because there's plenty of things. We already started to go to the market, so the market was quite successful because this all marketing and this all clothes selling will help a little dogs and cats to be going on, to have a nicer food, because we are promising to them that we're gonna bring a few beautiful cat or dog food to their health, some best doctors if they only need something. And of course, if you understand, whenever you're selling some used clothes once or twice, you cannot price in it that much, or you cannot price it the price that you have already bought it. You just have to drop it rapidly down. Amount of people in that market was huge. We are thanking to all these people who were coming and buying things from my clothing, and overall it was an enjoyment of the time, a new experience. And it's in Timmy Market. If you don't know, if some of you would like to come and see me there with my different clothing, with my different, yes, used, but nothing wrong with this old clothing. And if you ever will be interested in coming and seeing me there, we are in pretty central place with a nice gazebo and a couple of chairs and a table, and all this pretty much is going every Sunday on Timmy Market. You're more than welcome if any of you will be visiting that very place. It's very easy to find us. We are on the main road and presenting to the attention of yours all the clothing that I have worn only once or twice. And this was a new experience. We quite liked it, even though it's actually one moment of being weak again, because you have to get up at around 4 o'clock in the morning, and the people start coming around at around after 9, 10, and it's only going on for a couple hours or maybe 3 maximum. But in this couple of hours or 3 hours, you just have to be ready to provide all you want. And if, of course, ladies coming mostly to my place and buying that clothing, and if I see that the lady likes it, if it suits her, if she wants, for example, a couple of dresses, blouses, trousers, bags, or whatever she likes, I will always drop the price down, so she will go happy and very satisfied. This is concerning another thing, and I promised in the last videos to say a few words that you use in Greek and probably may never know why and how these words come to our time, to our days. And these words that we use, why do they mean something in Greek? There is one word that we normally, when we go to the doctor, we normally use it. The word of it means gynecologist. Gyneka in Greek means woman. So gynecologist is the woman's doctor. So because gyneka, again, in Greek, means woman. Now we know one more thing, why gynecologist means something that I explain you. Because gyneka, it's a word in Greek, means woman. Andrologist, andros is a man. And always I would like to say to you that there is many other things, like, for example, pediatrician, pediatros in Greek. Yeah, these are terms that we use when we go to the doctor mostly. Pedi in Greek means a child, which is children's doctor. Isn't it not interesting and beautiful when we now know the words what we use these all words come from Greek language. And Greek language, of course, is a little bit different to any European language. But also I would like to know, you to know, that it is possible to achieve. And one more thing about this pontification, that I always wanted to know what pontification means, and Mr. Paul always, when I was going around the rooms, pretending that as he thought that I'm doing something, he called this word pontification. Stop pontificating, Labouf, and do something very useful, for example. So we will not be pontificating. All this what I said to you is existing. We will be going on and on, following to our dreams, following to our success, following to our friends, and therefore we will bring to them a very enjoyable life. Overall, I'm very, very happy for today's video that I didn't waste the time without any serious reason, by thanking to my Mr. Paul and thanking to you all guys that he said that will be waiting for me, and they will be a little bit disappointed and worried. Thank you ever so much for staying with me. Please, I'm raising this juice for your health. Stiniyamas. This is what should say in Greek. For our health. Loving and kissing you from the bottom of my heart, and see you in the next time when I will be producing another interesting words or word combinations or sayings in Greek. And this is how slowly, but we're gonna achieve our dream to be closer to that beautiful Mediterranean Sea, or beautiful to the sun, or beautiful to this island of love. And of course, remember and never forget that Greek people, especially Cypriot people, will always appreciate your effort of learning their language. So cheers to you, and thank you very much. Oh, how nice and refreshing. I'm loving you again and again, and many kisses, and bye-bye.